on the outside of turn 4. He's coming in from the center. Yeah!
Hey everyone, Rachel with Back to Good here. We got a big old box here from TST, and so we're gonna open this big old box from TST today, and we have a really fun thing. Finally, I have been waiting so long for one of these, and it's gonna come in really handy, and I'm gonna rig up me a little hitch on the back of it somehow, one way or another, because I'm gonna be pulling my gorilla cart around with this thing. I am gonna really enjoy this, so let's get into the big box and see what's inside. All right, are you ready? Ta-da! Check that out, fancy. I am so excited. We're gonna start taking some stuff out of here. What do we have in here? I think that's the headlight. That's pretty fancy looking. I love how it's like retro looking. Very cool. Looks like that's a plug and play, so that'll be pretty cool. Can't wait to see how bright that is. Okay, well that's not the instructions, so let's get the other box out. Here we go. We got the user manual. We're gonna need that. We've got some pedals here. Nice heavy duty pedals like that. They got little reflectors on both sides too. That's pretty cool. Got a charging battery pack here. This is the, I can't remember what you call it, but it's the charger box thing. And the cord that plugs into the other side of that so we can charge our batteries. I think that's the kickstand. Pretty cool. Nice and heavy duty. Oh, nice. Look, we got a little tool bag. Got all kinds of little tools in here. Got some Allen wrenches and some other wrenches, and that's probably a part of a screwdriver there. Nice, we even got our little toolkit. Some kind of little bracket here. I'm sure we'll figure out what this is for. And a tiny little bag of a couple screws. You guys hold on to all these parts for me now. Don't lose the screws. These would be foot pegs, I believe, for the back seat rider. Got little foot pedals for them to rest their feet on, so we'll get to that. Step 1, unpack the e-bike. Got that done. Remove the entire package foam and ribbon. Got that done. Install the kickstand. So I guess we do the kickstand first. That one's too small and that one's too big. Kind of feels like the three little bears here. Ooh, and that one's just right. Yeah, put the kickstand from the back of the frame, align it with the screw holes, screw it in. Hopefully that rain's not too loud, you guys can hear me. Just trust me when I say that the kickstand is super easy. There's a little bracket right here underneath the frame. It's pretty obvious where the kickstand goes. And the screws were already on the kickstand, so I just had to take them off, and it says to mount the kickstand behind the frame piece that sticks down here. I don't know, it's like a 2-inch by 1-inch little metal piece. So, and it's the same size as the kickstand, so it's pretty obvious. And then you just put the bolts back in here, or the screws back in here. Alright, we got a kickstand nice and solid. Sweet. Alright, what do we got next, guys? Step 4, install the front wheel. I don't see no anti-rattle clip. Found it. It's a little bitty orange clip. Toss it. Alright, moving right along. Put the wheel on and put the bolts back on. Looks easy enough. Install the front fork onto the front wheel axle. Place the front wheel in the middle of the front fork, and the disc should be placed in the gap of the brake. Ooh, I think I got it. There's a little slot in the brake mechanism that little metal bracket on the wheel, that needs to go right in that little slot of the brake mechanism. Whew, but I got it. The washer has this little lip on the top, or like a little tongue, so it goes in a little slot on the bike. So make sure when you put the washer on, you put that in the little slot to lock it. All right, nice and tight. All right, so what's next? Whew, install the front fender. So let's go get that. All right, nice and tight. Fender's on. So exciting, we're almost there, guys. Okay. I think all we have left is the, and the main big thing is the handlebar, so maybe that's next. Yep, handlebar's next. Looks nice. All right, so what's next? Install the front light. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Install the derailleur guard. We completely recommend going to an e-bike shop and asking an e-bike expert to install the derailleur guard for you. The R on the inside of the pedal shaft is for the right pedal. Alright. Foot pedals are on. It's baby Lucy, she's helping me. Right? Are you helping me? Are you helping mommy? Okay, well you gotta go over here and play with your toys a minute. Alright. Tail light is on. Now I just need my little foot pedals, and I think it's done. Alright, one more screw and I think I'm done. Hey everyone. Well, we're back here, and Sean's off work today, so he's going to help me test this thing out. We got it all put together, and let's hope I got it put together well so we don't have any crashes or anything. I did extra tight and make sure everything's good, so hopefully we're good to go. So
yeah, my life is in Rachel's hands.
Oh no. Alright, we'll check this thing out real quick. I'm going to flip you around and show you the bike here, and then we're going to show you Sean taking off on it. Alright, so we got some tractor noise in the background and some loose dogs in the background, so never mind all that, and we'll just focus on this amazing TST e-bike, and Sean's going to take it for the ride.
Yeah, it's the R002. It's got a 1500 watt motor in it. It's rear wheel drive. It's got front and rear disc brakes. It's got 7 gears by Shimano, so that's a name you all know. It's got a headlight on it, so if you got to ride it at night, you're legal. You won't get a ticket, because a lot of folks don't know if you ride a bike at night, you need a light and
it's
a tail
cool
light.
Looking retro light.
Yeah, LED light. I'm sure it's nice and bright at night.
It's got some nice wheels on it instead of the spoke wheels.
Yeah, it's got a range of 65 miles and maximum 32 miles an hour. So if you were at 7th gear going top speed in this thing, you could ride it for a little over 2 hours. That's pretty cool. It's got a shock absorber in there, fork shocks on the front, absorb all those bumps, big fat tires. It's nice and sturdy. It holds 450 pounds, so you could have 2 riders on here. It's got foot pegs for a person in the back, or if you want to rest your feet, you can put your feet on the foot pegs. I prefer to keep my feet on the pedals. It does have pedal assist. It's different modes. I was playing with in the inside there, so it's got pedal assist to help you get going when you start pedaling. But for a bigger guy like me, this guy's heavy duty. It's going to hold me just fine, and we're going to test it out here. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
have a little bit of fun here.
I'm 5'2" something, and I can barely touch the ground, so I figured Sean better try it first.
I'm 5'9", and I'm still barely touching the ground, but that's okay. We just need to get going, and once we get going, we'll be good to go.
Yeah, it's rated for people like 5'2" to 6'5", I believe, is what the measurements are for the recommendations.
Yep.
So I barely make it.
All right, we ready to give this a shot?
Yeah.
This thing's pretty fast. Woo!
Here he goes.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, we're gonna hit the big whoop-de-doos. Oh my God!
Come on, Bandy. Hi, Bandy. All right.
I'm not even
follow
pedaling.
Gary.
It's just all electric power.
Oh,
All right,
go follow
brake,
Gary.
turn around.
No, get down. Now I need another e-bike so I can keep up with him.
There she is.
There he goes, flying by. Skidding.
Whoa! We did a wheelie there.
You did a wheelie?
Yeah, a little bit of a wheelie out of that turn.
Sweet.
So I did ride dirt bikes when I was a kid. I started out with a little 80 XR, Honda XR, it's 4-stroke. And then when I got good enough, I graduated to the 2-stroke, that 80 CR. Because, you know, them 2-strokes have that power band, and if you don't know what you're doing, boy, you can hurt yourself. Then I did some flat track too when I was young. Had a Yamaha Blaster, 200cc. That was a lot of fun doing that. Did get to do mini motocross in that 80cc, but you know, it was just more for fun. The best I ever did was finish 7th out of about a couple dozen riders. So not a professional, but definitely have fun doing it.
Yeah, it looked like you're having fun.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've ridden a bicycle.
Me too.
But you know that saying, it's just like riding a bike, you know, you never forget. So
right? Might be a little wobbly at first one.
Yeah. Once you get going though, that centrifugal force on these wheels, they keep you upright pretty good. I'm not even pedaling, I'm just using the throttle here in 5, and the fastest I got it up to I think was about 18 miles an hour, and the road's so bumpy, so I don't want to go any faster than that. I'd have to get out on pavement to go that fast, but I think if I do, I'd put a helmet on. But this thing's awesome. I'm so happy they sent it.
I know.
I was just thinking, you know, if I ride this thing 20 minutes every day, it's good exercise for me. Help me lose weight, and it's a lot of fun doing
You
it.
need to run to town, you could just ride that.
I don't know how to get there that back way. I ain't getting on that highway with this thing.
GPS, you just go straight across the highway and then it goes back around.
Yeah. All right, you want to try it?
Sure.
All right, well, I'm going to put it down in first gear here.
Yeah, I don't need to do wheelies.
Yeah. All right, let me put the kickstand up. There we go. All right, let me take over as director here.
All right.
All right. All right, well, there she goes.
Can barely touch the ground.
All right, put your feet on the pedals and just hit that throttle a little bit, and then
Woo!
there you go. There she goes. She's riding her e-bike.
This is so much fun. Woo!
All right.
Use the rear brakes. Rear brakes, they say. Okay.
All right.
All right, here we go. We didn't even have to stop.
See her there. Here she
Holy
comes.
cow, it's fast enough in first gear.
Here comes Rachel. Here comes Rachel. Right down back to good lane. Yep. She's not even pedaling. She's just cruising on her e-bike there.
I think one's fast enough for me. Yee!
All right. That right hand brake is the rear brake. The left one's the front.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
see,
good to
it's got
know.
brake light.
Oh, shoot. Oh, little off-gridding there. Woo!
Hey! It's Sunday Fun Day. Got a special visitor coming today. Pops is going to be here. It's supposed to be here between 11 and 1, and it's, well, I think it's 11:30
so much
right
fun.
now, so he might be up there and we're all gone. All right, she's turning around, coming back.
Got some pep in its step.
Round and round she goes. When she stops, nobody knows. It is a beautiful day in Arkansas. It's about 80 degrees right now. We're gonna have a high of 88. It is awesome out here. Woohoo!
All right.
What do you think? Did you have fun?
It's quite fabulous.
Yeah, check this thing out. Look at them big fat tires doing their job.
Yeah, just on one, it's plenty fast.
Yeah.
I'd be a little scared to go 5 on this road. It's
I had it in 5
it's
and I got
bumpy.
up to 18 miles an hour and I'm like, oh, that's fast enough. It's a little bumpy.
I think it's paved on the other side of the highway though, isn't it?
No, it's a gravel road, but
Oh,
it's
is it?
definitely better maintained than our road. And they
Yeah.
might get county maintenance there, whereas this road doesn't get county maintenance. It's up to us.
Well, we need to go take it in town or at the, you know where we should take it is Blue Mountain Lake and go ride it around there.
Ooh,
That would be a lot of fun.
yeah.
Really pretty views.
They
And
do have
pavement.
speed limits there, though. I think it's 10 miles an hour.
Oh, well, shoot.
Yeah, because, you know, people are
Walking.
doing recreational things.
Well, we're doing recreational things. We need like an extreme park where we can go fast.
Right?
All right, so Sean's gonna go for a ride up to the front. You're gonna have to follow him on his head cam.
Okay.
Go look for the dogs. I found one of the 3 dogs, but the other 2
All
are
right. 18, 19, 20 miles an hour. Woohoo!
This thing is hauling. See his little brake light working. It's getting out.
Brakes work pretty good. That was fun.
That's funny.
I got it up to 21 miles an hour. All right. Skirt. Woo! We're cooking. Whoa! Oh yeah, that wind feels good. Try not to eat it this turn. Them big fat tires give you decent traction. All right, we got a hairpin turn coming up. Woo! All right. Coming up on back good property here on your right hand side. Don't blink or you'll miss it. All right, let's see if we see any puppies. I don't see them. We're looking for Smokey and Audie. All right, here we go. All right, this is the edge of our property. We'll hang it right here and go down. Hopefully we won't get stuck in here. Because it did rain recently and this was all dry and then it got souped up again because it all collects down in here. But wow, what a beautiful ride here. All this green. Oh yeah. Whoop-de-doos. Oh, yep. We got an obstacle here. We might have to stop, turn around. Oh yeah. Yeah, yesterday Megan and Rory came down here with their Chevy Traverse. It's about as good off-road as my Mazda is / Ford Escape. But Gary came down with tow truck, got the Traverse unstuck, but then he got tow truck stuck. And he had to get Big Bertha to get tow truck unstuck. And then Big Bertha got stuck, but he got it out. So there's that. I don't know if he's gonna show that on a video, but all right, we're going uphill here. We're just using the throttle. I'm not even pedaling. But you know what? This is taking some energy, some good exercise for me. So, you know, if I did this guy, shoot, 20 minutes a day when I got home, blow off a little bit of steam, you know, could help me lose a little bit of weight. So, all right, we're all the way up here to the highway. Oh, it's beautiful out here. This wind feels so good. We're at 20 miles an hour, 21. Hey, mama, here we come, mama. Woohoo! Brakes work pretty good. Yeah, it was fun. I got it up to 21 miles an hour. Whoa! You might have to edit that out. All right, let's see if we can go help Gary find those dogs. We're gonna follow him here. Here we go!
He's on the outside of turn 4. He's coming in for the center. Yeah! Yeah!
Woohoo! Go, baby, go!
Well, we're eating up.
That was fun. Smokey! On it! I'm gonna live where the green grass grows, watch my grapes pop up in rows. Alright, let's not go that far. Here we go.
Alrighty, I'm ready. Alright, Sean's testing it out at night with the headlight. It's pitch black out here pretty much. Here he comes.
Tail lights work?
Yep. Oh, it's a beautiful night. It's like 60 degrees. It's a nice little breeze. Absolutely beautiful.
That's a wrap. That's today. It was a great day in Arkansas. We had a lot of fun riding that e-bike. We got a special visitor today. We got to see Pops. We grilled out with Gary and Mary. We had a little adventure looking for her mic that she lost, but fortunately we didn't find it.
Yeah, and we also had another adventure looking for the dogs that got out. So,
Yeah.
helping Gary and Mary try to find their 3 dogs that went on a hiatus today. So Bandy was good, and she came back right away, and Smokey and Audie, they were on an adventure, so they did come back though. So
Yeah.
eventually.
Yep, they're all tuckered out. So that's it. Had an awesome time on that e-bike. We're so happy we got it. It's got a lot of features on it. It's got a lot of power. It's comfortable to ride. It's very durable.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. So I can't wait to hook up my gorilla cart to that, and I'll be able to be bopping back and forth down to our property and take my tools and my wagon, and so yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So very helpful.
Yep. All right, so we're going to call it a night. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching us today.
And have a great day, everyone.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.